young Castro from the Outlaws. This your boy Al Capone. What's that in this bootleg, the Rock Capone from the Dayton family? Baby, this your boy Uncle Luke. What up, y'all? This is E-Shot. Yo, what's up? This your boy C-Murder, and I'm chilling with my boy Scott Beta, and you're listening to the Murder Master Music Show. It's the hottest thing out right now, you heard me? Keep it true.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about. This is show number 112. Wasn't even going to do a show today. I was going to actually take a week off. I didn't take a week off, and I don't know how long. How long has it been, Max, since I didn't do a show? It's been fucking a month, huh?
Yeah, ever since probably since I've been knowing you and shit, for real.
I think after episode 24, I took a break for a couple weeks, and then I came back and haven't stopped. But it's just going to be one of those days where I was like, fuck it. It's time to take a break.
Kick back a little bit.
But I thought to myself, man, let's fuck that. You know, why sit around and with your thumb up your ass not doing nothing? Let's create history once again, like we've done on this show for 111 episodes. This 112. Let's do another round table. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bring on my first guest.
The round table. I'm about to say the round table is always the best too, because they just let peep game. So you motherfuckers that's listening right now, kick back and peep game, man.
Yeah, peep the game.
Motherfucking legends.
Yeah, a lot of fucking legends, man. Let's bring on our first guest, Young Bleed. He's the first one to call in. What's up, Bleed?
What's up with it, famo? Y'all doing?
Man, it's an honor to have you here at the Murder Master Music Show once again, and to be part of this history tonight, man. We're going to have a lot of people on just chopping up game, man. Why do you think the rap game doesn't do shit like what we're doing? You know what I'm saying? This is something that's needed, don't you think so?
I'm going to say like this here. I feel the same way, but I'm honored and privileged and pleasured, man, to be amongst the honor, man. You know, guys you got on here tonight, that's my OG structure. You know, you're talking Kokane, JT Money, and Spice-1. See, the game is just like the street guy. You know what I'm saying? It's just back in the gap when you need to scope something out the hood, you had to go to the OG and get it. Once the youngsters got their hand on a whole lot of this, that, and the other, they start running, doing their own thing instead of following that structure. You know what I mean? You got to know where you come from and know where you have to know where you're going. So I feel like that's the missing link between the young and the old, and nobody really have no direction. Everybody just kind of doing their own thing without keeping that unity in the community, you know what I mean?
Right. You exactly right on that.
Shit.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You got to. Plus, if everybody's divided and conquered, there's no communication between people, then everyone's going to be left in the dark anyway. And that's how I believe hip-hop was hijacked. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was completely taken over right under everybody's noses.
Yeah. With the quick lift, it just flipped.
Like you say, that's the devil's greatest trick, man. My uncle used to always tell me this. He say, man, remember this enough. He say, God law gonna always remain the same, and man law gonna always change. So it go back to law and order, man. You know what I mean? Everybody just kind of scattered like roses with the lights cut on, man. So that's what's happening. We got to bring that all back full circle. Each one teach one, and that's what it's about.
Yeah. Cause I was about to say, and what's cool is it's like it's great that guys like y'all still out there rocking that shit and keeping it real with the types of music that y'all bring. But not only is it great, it's also important that we have, Young Bleeds, the Spice-1s, the Yuck Mouths, the Sebos, and everybody still representing and feeling and doing their music the way they want to without having to try to change up just to still be relevant in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Because the underground shit don't never change. The underground.
I'm better the best. You said I'm still around for you, keep my sounds underground for you. So that's what's happening.
Yep. Because the underground ain't changing, and as long as some of the real artists that was major when we was coming up still doing it, it's important. To me, it's important, man. Like the hip hop, if it weren't for guys like y'all, hip hop totally would be something different. So I salute you for fighting the good fight and continuing to bring the same hotness that you know what I'm saying, like that people get accustomed to from listening to your music.
Right on. I call it preserve, man. You know what I mean? Let's go back to the 70s, man. I'm sure these guys on the phone with me a few years past my journey, but God said the same. I'll be 40 years old this year. And you know what I mean? A lot of dark days I never thought I'd see the day. So it go back that far. I'm a 70s, 80s baby, you know what I mean? So here again, you know, salute to that OG structure. If them guys ain't put down what they put down, the guys in the 80s from New York to California down to the South, without them, you know, taking that as a God bless, you know, we all come from the street game, the dope game, and gang banging. I feel like that's the one outlet God give us overall to have freedom of speech and be able to take this to where they can't lock you up. I mean, you still deal with conspiracy theories and so on and so forth for the political structure, but that's the one advice that you know what I mean, that we have some kind of outlet from where we all come from, you know?
Right.
Yeah, we need that unity, you know what I'm saying, like you said, no matter what that outlet is, you know, whether it be the streets or you know what I'm saying, we got to come together and make shit happen. I want to see a fucking album with JT Money, Kokane, Spice-1, Young Bleed, and Gangster Pat, and you know what I'm saying, throwing a few other people, you know, Gangster Nip.
Yeah.
You know, I want to see that shit come to life. You know, I want to see the pioneers from Baton Rouge work with the pioneers from Chicago and work with the pioneers from fucking Gary, Indiana, and then go to New Orleans. I want to see that shit happen. And it does to a certain extent. When you buy music, cats are collaborating with people all over the world. You know that better than anybody. You know what I'm saying? But it needs to happen, man, on a bigger scale. You know,
as you speak, man, I just got a song I got that I did with where I told Spice about that him and Yuck is on with some of my Kansas City partners. I just shot Kokane a track, and me and JT Money been talking for years. So I appreciate what you doing, bringing us all to a table, man. That's been my whole thing. When I say young bleed, I mean the young between that generation, man. I always try to be a bridge between that gap. Me being a little younger than those guys. And for those, you know what I mean, that don't know about those guys, Ebos and so on and so forth, I try to remind them youngsters that this way this come from, man. We got to, you know, bring it back to the table to make it full circle. So, yeah, that's what we work on all the time, man.
Hey, we're going to bring someone else up in the conversation real quick. Hey, just say your name, brother.
JT Money.
The Bitchizer.
What's up, OG? What's up, Lev?
How you doing, Jay?
All is well, man.
We're just speaking on you, man.
Yeah, glad to be at the round table with players. What's up with it?
Yeah, we're just chilling. I was just speaking up on it.
So go ahead, please.
Yeah, I was telling JT, I just spoke his name into existence, man. I didn't know if he was on or not on, but yeah, he popped up. That's a beautiful thing, bro. Was good.
Yeah, they are. Heavy that. Yeah, but I hear y'all talking about that music, but I agree. That's what got to be done. You know, we got to work these emails and these Pro Tools and get it together, you know. And we can do it because we got the outlets. The outlets are available, you know. And shit, between us all, you know, we can mash just as hard as the majors, you know. You know,
right on.
You see how I be working on. That's just me by myself, mashing and mashing and mashing, you know. I got other people with me now, though, but you know, we can make things happen.
Yeah, all the way around. I agree, man. We got too much power amongst each other, man. I told them, you know, we all been constructed for years from an independent standpoint, but it's like links in the chain. We can come together to do it together, man. I'm with that.
Yeah, I'm about that, though. I'm about that. You know, still fighting a good fight. You know,
yeah, we got to see that happen. We got to see that shit happen, man. These collaborations, these albums, these tours, these networks. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the foundation and the structure that people like y'all built. You know what I mean? And what these motherfuckers are doing is they're putting cracks in the walls of these foundations that were set up in different cities. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we don't do something now, man, it's going to be a pile of ruins. What do you guys suggest that we do?
Well,
you know, I don't know whoever speak, go ahead and speak on it. I'll tell you what I think of it as well.
Yeah, please, you go first.
Okay, to me, it go back to that Black Panther structure before the Bloods and Crips, you know, and once something slide between them cracks, man, there's room for infiltration and perpetration and so on and so forth. Well, I see it in that same structure, man. You got to go back to the original origin, American history, African history, you know what I mean? Here again, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you at, you don't know where to take this game. You know, like Ice Cube said, they have a new nigga next year, 5 minutes of fame. So it's like Buster Douglas, anybody could get a lucky punch. But, Mike Tyson was built from the same OG structure from a customado to whoever, that it was an old timer that put him up on game and saw him, benefit what he worked toward all his years. And that's as well as, this rapping is just like boxing, man. When we in that mic booth, it's like sparring. When we on stage, it's like a heavyweight fight. So we got to, go back to mental training ourselves, knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. I feel like knowledge is king. Wisdom is a woman, the child bring forth understanding. So without that, anytime you got a wedge between that wood, is room for that, man. You know what I mean? Like I say, that's the devil's greatest trick, to divide and conquer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
And that's what they're doing, though. It's divide and conquer, my thing is to just never lay down, though. We got to keep fighting the fight. But then, also we got to train our young soldiers. We got to keep them little cats. We got to let them know the real. We got to put them up on the old game, and they could probably, mix it in with this new shit, because this new shit is ADD music, man. It's like really dumb. They can't even begin to understand when you start speaking about, certain things, the game of the music. All they want to hear is a dumb hook calling some fashion nigga name out, some faggot name. They just want to call out fucking Tom Ford, whoever the fuck he is. You know what I'm saying? And that's that bullshit, But, even with the storyteller and just the wisdom, the knowledge, because that's how I look at the game, it's a tool, it's information, I'm speaking to the people when I make records, I'm not just swagging, talking about how good I look and how big my chain is. Fuck that, because a nigga get that, a nigga get that. You know what I'm saying? But, that's why I love President. I love you when you bring these players together and all that. I thank you every time I get a chance on the radio. The opportunity to build and, reach those who log in or listen in, let them get another point of view versus what's being shoved down their throat every day, all day on TV. Like, I don't even watch the TV or listen to the radio no more, really, at all. You're right. I can't. Yeah, I go back and play my phone. Every once in a while, something will slip through. I get him and be like, okay, that song there is all right. But for the most part, I'm not even a fan no more. I'm working. I'm really working. Working.
Sir. Yeah, I dig that new joint you had sent to me, Coke, too, on that spiritual level, man. So we all on that vibe. We come up with that, man. I'm the same way. I can't find nothing to make me want to listen to the radio. I get one or two. That's cool, but I never thought I'd see the day. I was the kid that ran home after school to watch Yo MTV raps, you know what I mean? And Rock City and shit like that. But now it ain't even a pull to it because it's so saturated. What I call them now is water babies, man. It's too watered down. And that's not their fault to that degree. It's the power of the media that's allowing the pick and choose what they want to play on the radio. Is so controlled when it used to be popular demand. If you had something hot, I ain't care if it was black, white, alike, or whatever the situation was. I listened to Beastie Boys, the Third Base, and so on. So if it was good music, it's all good. Anyway, Everlast from off the West Coast, so I always followed that structure, man. Talking from New York to California, from the Sugar Hill Gang to Rest in Peace to Eazy-E, where you're concerned on Coke, KMG, and guys like that. I remember learning about Freeway Rick. I'm actually finna go on a tour with Big Mike and Freeway Rick with the American Gangsta tour with some guys from out of St. Louis and the whole team of that as we bring Gangsta back. That's it. So
shout out to Freeway Ricky Ross.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a good platinum man. Freeway Rick, man. They been sorting me out, from the pen. Yeah. So I with the real Rick, the whole California man. So the whole lot of love all the way around. So when I get an opportunity to move out and about, to link up and reconnect, I'm still trying to do records with cats that I grew up listening to and still, continue to walk this path, man. So that's my whole story,
Hell yeah.
And the thing about The thing about stuff like ourselves, you know, we was lucky enough to make a name before them people bought the game. You know, they really game as far as distribution, promotion, marketing, you know, the whole media outlet. But we still have our fan base and following. You know, we just got to try to connect with them. We got to reach our people, and hopefully it spread from there. You know, so by these players uniting, you come to the bottom, I come over there where you at. You know, we connect. You know, we move it. It's back to the old days, really. You know, when cats used to get in them vans and jump out with them tapes and posters and shit like that. And we got this internet. You know, and we got to work this shit out, man.
I just got an inbox that said that y'all they telling me because they listen to the show right now. They said y'all the difference between then and now is y'all created styles and eras and helped build the culture of hip hop. While nowadays it just seems like everything is created for how they think hip hop should be or how they want hip hop to be.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Right. How they want it to be. Right. Right. And that's like the realest shit ever spoken right there. It's how they want it. You know, they can you see all of them look alike, they dress alike, they sound alike. You can't even tell who is who, really. For the most part, you know, one or two of them got a distinctive voice, but then they all do the same shit. They all do the same shit, you know, and they talking about the same shit.
Over and over and over and over, and they featuring the same people. Hey, 678, who's on the line, 678?
Yo, Gangsta, what it do, homie?
Gangsta Pat, Memphis. Yeah. Pioneer, legend. This is the man, folks, who put Memphis, Tennessee on the map.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pat. How you doing, Pat?
Man, I'm good, praise, man. How about yourself?
Yeah, real good, man. We got another caller on the line. Right now, so far, here's who we got. We got Young Bleed, JT Money. We got Gangster Pat. We got, of course, Mac J, myself, Prez. And now we got Fetty Chico. What's up, Spice?
What's poppin', man?
Okay.
Yeah, how you doing, Spice-1?
Okay. What's up, what it do, homie?
Shit, man. Just posted up and sitting on this 2K14, man. You know what I'm saying?
That'll work, man.
You know what it is? Shit.
Hey, I ain't never, Spice, I ain't never get a chance to tell you, but man, you definitely one of my favorite artists, man. That 187 he wrote, man, is one of my all-time favorite rap albums. Period, man. You know.
Shit. Who was that?
This Gangsta Pat, man.
Oh, nigga, what's poppin', fool?
What it do, homie?
What's happening with you, my nigga?
You the man. Glad to hear your voice, man, no doubt.
Hell yeah, nigga, it's good to hear from you too, man. You know what it is, man. You know, niggas are still pushing this front line on this real shit. You know what I'm saying? Just represent, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta, stay riding in this motherfucker, you know?
Hey, look, the Spice on here, let me add this to the collection plate, man. I remember Spice said a long time ago when we looking at what's happening with the Trayvon Martin incidents and so on and so forth. The man say, they can tell when the task hit. New Jacks try to run and get their ass split. And it's a man that ain't shoot strikes. It's a cop that had a fucked up day and a lit drink, man. So that's still going on. What's up,
hell yeah. Hey, man, that was like, you know how that shit is, man. You know how motherfuckers just, motherfuckers will be mad and shit because they ain't had no shit going or whatever. You know how they motherfuckers be posted up on the block and them motherfuckers come through there with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Niggas and all, real niggas and all, me, I actually done been on the block, grinding and shit, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't like a motherfucker just writing, just saying.
Right.
It's like everything that I be saying be coming from experience, from watching shit or actually going through that shit, you know what I'm saying? Nigga can remember, our little route we had when the motherfucking Opos came. We had our little route where we ran around the corner, hopped the motherfucking fence, ran through the field, and you know what I'm saying? And hopped in the car with the homie and smacked, or somehow, we had some kind of route, you know what I'm saying? And nigga can remember, the cops were trying to remember a nigga route, and I can remember them niggas grabbing trying to grab my coat while I'm running through the field, from running through the field trying to shake motherfuckers and all that shit. So a nigga just had to put that shit in his songs because it really made motherfuckers fired up. But I was just like, trying to tell my story just like I would come back and tell my niggas the next day after what happened.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Look, Spice, I told you this a long time ago, but I remember, man, I was beat by the police in Louisiana the same kind of way Pop was. I tried to sue him, but I ain't getting nothing out of the equation. But I remember I had my last $20 one time. I went through a dice game, and I just heard somebody mention the 187 he wrote record, Spice and all y'all guys, my favorites of all time. But I remember losing that dice game, I had $10, we were still buying tapes. I went to the record store, got me a bag of weed, and we got that 187 he wrote, man. I rolled out to that, man. So that's a beautiful thing, bro.
Man, I'm glad that shit like that have had niggas like you going to the store and getting that shit, because that just make a nigga wanna keep kicking this shit like I'm doing now. You know what I'm saying? As long as I'm appealing to real niggas and motherfuckers is feeling that real shit. I know to keep kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, motherfucker wouldn't even really be kicking it like that, because I did the shit for my real niggas. Just because I just want niggas to feel me and shit. A lot of niggas did it for the money. A lot of niggas did it for, because they wanted, for bitches or, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But nigga, I was just like, really, I just felt that I had to tell my story and tell niggas like I said the next day after some shit happened. And it's cool with a nigga, because when I first started this shit, I was listening to other artists and I say, damn, that sound like the shit I did last night. When I heard 6 in the morning from Ice-T.
Yeah.
When I heard 6 in the morning from Ice-T, when he said fresh Adidas squeaking across my bathroom floor, you know what I'm saying? All of that shit, I remember doing that shit. So I'm like, man, I could do that same shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a really inspiration, and I was trying to inspire the next motherfuckers to spit some real shit, so niggas can feel that shit.
Yeah, you sure have, man, because you always, in my eyes, you've always been one of my favorite rappers. Same with Pat too. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to live in Memphis, and Pat was that guy. He was that guy. You know what I'm saying?
That's my nigga too, though. That's my nigga.
And to be able to see him ride up the block or hanging in the hood, a regular motherfucker like I'm from up north, and see that. Because the shit was really happening though.
Yeah, nigga got your roots. I mean, I've been, nigga be out. I was born out in Texas. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, a lot of cats from the South or the Midwest and all of that shit, I appeal to them because it's the same nigga that was born in that same area. I go back there. I remember I had, nigga, check this out, nigga. I remember I was 16.
Yeah.
And I had a record out with Too Short.
Yeah.
Called The Dangerous Crew.
Yeah.
And I had to go to Texas. I went to Texas to visit my family and the family reunion and stuff. Yeah. And I brought a few records back with me to Bryan, to Houston. You know what I'm saying? And they was tripping like, nigga, you got a record with Too Short? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? So them roots go back there. So when I come back out to Houston, I'll be running. I fuck with everybody from Pat to DJ Sprue. That was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? All them niggas, man. They was all my dudes. You know what I'm saying? I always went out there and still, because I went out there before I was Spice-1 and fucked with the niggas. That's what was crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man, so now in the South, man, we relate to your shit so much, Spice, man. It's like, man, shit. We know it's West Coast and the South, but we look at all that shit as one. Cause I swear, man, listening to your shit, I feel like you was a nigga in my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to take a nigga too.
Yeah, that's how you did, man.
A nigga gotta feel you. A nigga feel you or they hear you. When they hear you, they throw it out. I heard that shit. When they feel you, nigga rewind it, play it back, stick it, tell the next nigga about it, and it spread. That's a good game.
Yeah. I mean, man, a motherfucker tried to, like back in the day, nigga we didn't have YouTube and the internet and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to get up there and open up for NWA in front of a crowd of Oakland motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And they don't want to see me, nigga. They didn't know who I was. They want to see NWA, so they was talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Before I hit the stage, they was like, who the fuck is this fake ass nigga? We talking hella shit. You know what I'm saying? So So when I'm like, well, I gotta change this whole crowd, and it was a big ass crowd because it's NWA, and they just dropped did Boys in the Hood, and I had to change that whole crowd of haters into niggas that love me right there in front of my motherfucking face, right there in front of everybody. It wasn't on YouTube and no shit like that. I had to just do my shit right there. I had to change them niggas' minds right there. You know what I'm saying?
Spice, I love that part of the game right there. I like when they don't know and you show them.
Yeah,
I love that
that's
part
the whole
of the game.
point.
I don't mind that. I like walking in when they don't know who this nigga is, and you put it in their life.
Yeah,
I love that shit.
Like that's the shit though. That's the whole thing of rap and hip hop, and that's the beauty of the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we ain't got to do that these days because everything is laid out for them up front. They got TV and radio for 3 months, then they come in there with that one song. They got that one song. They can't come rock back to back. Just live. Acapella, good game. Well, you know what I'm saying? They can't do that. They can't do that.
And these niggas be talking about they freestyling and shit, and they got Pro Tools. That's a fucking joke. You know what I'm saying? That's a motherfucking joke, nigga. Anybody can fucking freestyle with Pro Tools, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, but like they freestyled their whole album. Nigga, of course anybody can fucking freestyle with Pro Tools. What about back in the day, nigga, when we had reel to reel and you couldn't fuck up. You had to go back there. Yeah.
They went around then, reel to reel. Nigga had tape.
Hell yeah, nigga, if we fucked up back in the day, nigga, in the studio, we had to go back back to the reel, cut the reel, and we had to find a place where we fucked up, go back there, cut the reel, tape it back together, nigga, and start over. So every time you fucked up in the studio back then, niggas would look at you crazy. Like, nigga, you're fucking up. You supposed to know your shit all the way through. This shit's so easy for these niggas right now, it's ridiculous.
So basically, they just punched their whole album through. They just did a punch.
Hell yeah. All the way through the whole fucking shit. Just make up some shit while they standing there and shit. Oh, I'm going to say this. And then say they freestyled their album and shit. Like, nigga, come on, dude.
Yeah. I remember this too, Spice. I used to hear this all the time, and a whole lot between the South and the West, and I'm sure somewhere in the Midwest and the East Coast. But, we had that out the trunk game. We used to hear it like this. Spice got his deal based on selling like 60,000 records on the street count, as well as a whole lot of cash. What I call this new game is like the digital dope game. The Moses, the Platinum Pyrex. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Nigga got to apply that same game to this. You got to hustle your shit. You know what I'm saying? And if if nigga know anything about being an entertainer at the same time, you gotta mix that shit right up in there. You gotta, I gotta take the crowd, get my crowd fired up. You know what I'm saying? And give them some real D. Give my teams some real motherfucking dope, and they'll love me forever. You know what I'm saying? Let me keep giving them that shit that's cut with that B12 and that baking soda and shit. Niggas they can deal with that for a minute, but they only gonna deal with it for a minute. You know what I'm saying? For a minute. They gonna remember that straight dope though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You would still be out there go right now today, man.
Hell yeah.
Right. We can go back to it.
Who that, JT?
Hey, yo, what's good?
JT, what up, Howard? I know.
What's up, nigga?
I just looked at the other night on Facebook, huh?
Okay, what's up, my nigga? What's poppin',
man? You know, man, rocking with players, man. I just seen a post today on Facebook that say, good music has no expiration date, like no time limit. I'm like, hell yeah. Cause
that's some real shit.
You can go back and play that shit like, I can stick any one of you niggas out in and I can just ride to it. The day was perfect. You know,
that's some real shit, though.
You go all the way through.
One thing we do know, our music will outlive us, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't going no fucking way. They can get tired, but they can't get rid of their music, man.
No, they can't get rid of it.
Yeah, like a lot of motherfuckers is 6 feet deeper, but their music is flying high with colors, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is flying high up in the clouds. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers remember every word they said and shit.
Every word. Yes, sir. The music captures time, man. When you pop them old records in, it takes you right back to the moment when you used to bump that shit back in the day, man. It captures time, and that's what I used to play. Check a lot of memories. Yeah. That's why I'm sitting on the phone with y'all and I'm tripping, because it's like I've been on both of y'all shit like that. Shake What Your Mama Gave You, nigga. That was a strip club anthem. You know what I'm saying?
All day long, man. That was that shit right there.
Hell yeah. You know,
that was that shit, man.
Hell yeah.
That nigga shit.
See, we become a threat to those people. If we continue to do music, they can't sell that bullshit no more. So they try to make us old or irrelevant, or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But people
that's
still
all. That's all they can say.
That's all they can do. But people still like, when you gonna do something else, man? When you gonna drop something? I'm gonna give it to them. It's a demand for it. Fuck them haters over there, man. We keep riding, we keep mashing, we keep collabing. And watch, you know, that shit gonna come. It's gonna come, you know.
Now, you know what's funny? You know what's funny, man? This is funny. You know how when a motherfucker go out of the country, and you know, I just went to Europe last year. I went to Europe, and when I got off the plane, it was fans there with cameras and all my CDs.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So, and then you go there, and I did 3 shows with 3,000 fans at each show. So, and I'm walking, and I'm the last show. I'm walking to the fucking to the stage, and it's 3,000 white motherfuckers talk about Spice-1, 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 screaming that shit. You know what I'm saying? When I seen the venue that they was gonna have me do the show in, I got scared for the promoter. until I got there, and that motherfucker was packed.
Yes, sir.
Then I come back home to the U.S. and walk through Walmart, and it's like nothing ever happened.
Right.
Yeah, right.
That's some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So it's like these motherfuckers is just spoiled out here, man. They see us all the time, you know.
That's what it is. Too much exposure.
They just spoiled, man. You motherfucker know the impact that he made in the U.S. and on the rest of the world when he leave the country.
Right.
Exactly. That part right there.
Well, they talk something like this. It's like how it was in the 80s. You know, we had the Cyndi Laupers, and I remember at one time all the black guys was on MTV with Michael Jackson and Prince. But I was talking Versa Carter from No Limit, P guy. That's a good partner of mine. Versa say, please, you know, after the 80s came the gangster shit in the 90s. So, you know, it's a reversible clock, you know what I mean? So I look at that new music, at that 80s music, and we got a rebirth, but we set in stone a long time ago to be continued, you know?
Real spit, man, real spit. Because I mean, it's like the whole fucked up part of the rap game right now is that the real shit is damn near irrelevant. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers spit some real shit, niggas look at them crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's a conspiracy, man. That's what the people at the top of this pyramid, that's what they want, because niggas like us was turning these niggas into real soldiers. They didn't want that. They want these with their rent spent.
They want niggas to walk around looking like clowns. Yeah.
Right. They want to push their products, and they want to use these niggas to sell their products. You know,
they want us to walk around looking like clowns, and they want niggas to do dances. The dances that they doing there with their songs is bitch dances.
Right.
Those are female dances.
Yes, right.
Like that shit. I know niggas don't make her do that shit. What nigga does that? What nigga snaps his fingers and shakes his ass?
Man,
like that, though. You know what I'm saying?
The last black African American I knew with a name like Tunchi was the neighborhood beggar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Called Tunchi, man. That just show you where that shit headed, man. That's that new world bullshit. I ain't with that shit. I don't represent it. You see what I'm saying?
That's all right, brother.
for life, my nigga. Fuck that other shit.
Yeah, man. And that's why niggas just, man, you know, all of us, everybody on the phone, you know what I'm saying, nigga, we all just gonna let's just keep this shit real, man, for these youngsters, because they don't know. Let's just keep trying to fucking tell them, dude. Let's just keep trying to put it into their brain and let these niggas know what the fuck is really real. You know what I'm saying? I mean, real shit, man.
Smoke clear, the truth still standing right here, man. You know, we just got to be here. You know, keep going. Because, you know, we cater to our fans and, you know, hopefully we extend to these new young stuff. But niggas our ages ain't even really going to buy nothing because they ain't got access to us. They like, man, where you niggas been? But we ain't got that machine. But, you know, like I keep trying to stress, with this internet radio and the way we can do it, you know, we can do it. I mean, it's a way. Because that's all they're doing is you make a bunch of college niggas to hit them buttons. They even put things together to hate on a nigga. When you put something new out, they got niggas to go, oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. You know? That is that's some bullshit. Like, I put something on World Star a couple of days ago, right? And it's like the motherfuckers, they don't even get it. They were like, man, what the fuck? I was looking for the hoe. But then it'll be some real nigga that grew up with the music, like, you got Jay fucked up, nigga, you know. So our people still out there. I know this. You know, I'm on this shit every motherfucking day, man, tweeting and Facebook and talking to these motherfuckers, you know, booking these shows. You know, we at them. We fighting a good fight. But, you know, that unity, you know, our unity, I think that's going to be vital. That's important, you know. Nigga like very important, man. Putting this music out there, and you know, I think the collaboration is necessary. I believe that. That's just my opinion. I think so. I think the main thing we need to tell these little niggas, man, the youngsters, like you know, the 16 and even the 20-year-old niggas, we need to maybe make them what you call them, make them motherfuckers go back to their history and respect that shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? Just like they made us go back and respect and read about Martin Luther King and you know, and certain you know, major black figures and shit. They need to go back and realize who the fuck we are, dude. And realize that it was us, and we're the reason, we the fucking reason that these niggas have any of this shit, dude. Right. And if they don't go back and peep the game, then they ain't gonna get ahead. They gonna be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they at right now, because the man behind the desk telling them, "Oh, fuck that shit. Them niggas, they irrelevant. They not doing shit. Yeah, they do their thing. But that shit's still standing though. You know what I'm saying? The truth is forever live up for a moment. That shit gonna get exposed, but then we gonna have a bunch of lost little motherfuckers, you know? Bunch of lost little motherfuckers. That's where they at now. They fucked up right now. Man, what they don't understand is that we real niggas. We real niggas first of all, and what we do is improvise and adapt. You know what I'm saying? They fucking with some real niggas. You know what I'm saying? We adapt to this shit. We'll fucking maneuver our way through all of this shit, nigga, and figure out everything and still get money. You know what I'm saying? They cannot stop us, dude. You know what I'm saying? If they don't want to roll with us, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? But if we some real niggas, and we that's what we doing. We real niggas. We maneuvering our way through this motherfucking game, and we still getting our money no matter what the fuck they say, dude. You know what I'm saying? Because you know why? Because this is demand, and we got fans. This is demand for all of us, dude. That's how I know that's a damn. You know how I know that? Because I went to Europe, and there was 3,000 motherfuckers at the concert. So, I mean, just nigga, they got all y'all shit. Everybody on this phone, they got all our shit out of the country, and they playing the fuck out of it. And if any of us leave this country, nigga, we gonna get paid.
Hell yeah, they been doing that. They always hear that over this shit. They been on some real shit. Hell yeah, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The U.S. is these. First of all, these motherfuckers just spoiled because they see us all the time. You know, they ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? They see us riding through the motherfucking streets all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Right. So I mean, but when we go to out the country, it's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But we still relevant out in this motherfucker too, and that just show how strong we is because we've been in this motherfucking game for over 20 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that's right. I tell them niggas my crew old enough to drink liquor, man.
Hell yeah.
That's the age of some of you niggas. Older than some of you niggas. You know, when I put records out, the niggas wasn't even born yet. But still, we still here. And the music is still, man.
Yeah, real shit,
man. And just like you said, Spice, overseas, see, they can appreciate it more than the guys over here. Because even, like, we take shots at the young crowd and the young generation for their choices on shit. But it be a lot of guys from my era. You know, I'll be 36 this year, so I ain't too far, or if not the same age as some. You know, I come up listening to y'all music. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was in the 12th grade, I probably was in the 8th grade. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, so we come up listening to it. But I catch guys my age that say, "Oh, we don't listen to the. Why you always listening to that? How the hell you gonna be from my same era and calling this music old school anyway?" Exactly. You done already lost me because I can't. It's hard for me to listen to the shit that my kids like to listen to. For real. Yeah. Like, it's all four of y'all on here right now. I got a favorite song of each and every last one of y'all, and every time I hear it, no matter where I'm at, even if I'm thinking about what's going on today, it's always gonna take me back to a time and a place, an era, a feeling.
1993, 92. I mean,
yeah, you know what I'm saying. And that's how you preserve your history. Y'all music helps us relive our history, because if I got a dead homie and all we used to listen to was Jealous Got Me Strapped, every time I hear that song, my homeboy live on because I listen to that song every day with this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real spit. Real spit.
And Spice, you one of them guys that I had a gang of songs. Like, I looked at you the same way I looked at Pac, like two of the dopest motherfuckers. And that's just my opinion. Motherfuckers can say, "Oh, I done been on Facebook pages and they like list your top 5." And I done went to battle with motherfuckers because they want to get mad because I put you in top 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my opinion.
It's fucked up when motherfuckers try to hate on that shit because, I mean, you know, it's cold because a nigga put in work. You know what I'm saying? That first album that I dropped, that motherfucker went. I think we sold like 900,000 copies, damn near 1 million copies of that shit right off the back. You know what I'm saying? Within 2 weeks. And I was on there by myself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no features and shit.
No features.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
shit.
Motherfuckers can't be hating on a nigga, and you know what I'm saying? A nigga done put in all that work. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking for myself because I'm alive right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been shot and everything in this motherfucker. So I'm speaking for myself like another person who would speak on me if I was dead right now after I got shot. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I done put in so much work, it's ridiculous, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I got so many songs I done put in. You know, all my real niggas I fuck with niggas that ain't even known. I just go do songs with niggas just because. You know what I'm saying? I get it in. You know what I'm saying? So for a nigga to hate on me, and it's 20 years later, and I'm still relevant, and for a nigga to say some funny shit about me is just some straight hater ass shit. You know what I'm saying? So to any motherfuckers who's listening and who got any hater shit to say about Spice-1, go do your motherfucking history. And if you got any hater shit to say about any of these niggas on that phone, on this phone right now, or on this show, go do your motherfucking history, man. Because everybody that's rapping that's new right now sound like us. All these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we ain't smashing for no respect and shit like that, but because it should be given from the jump. You know what I'm saying? And on some other shit, man, I love when real niggas get on the phone and chop it up like this, man, and spit real shit, because these niggas need to know, man. Motherfuckers can't be out there all game goofy and shit, you know what I'm saying, on what real niggas, on the work that real niggas done put in over the years, you know?
Man, damn right. No doubt. That's up.
Yeah, you know, it was told to me like this here, man. When you put a record on, that record don't say I'm 3 years old or 83 years old. You know, timeless music. You know what I'm saying? So
nigga, we still listening to Otis Redding, nigga. We still listening to Otis Redding. Music is immortalized, just like that album. I dropped the album called Immortalized. That's why I called it that. You know what I'm saying? This shit is we are immortalized in time, dude. So 20 years from now, niggas, somebody gonna be listening to your shit like they listening to Otis Redding right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
or listening to it like they listening to whoever is out at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of new guys out, but I still choose to listen to Spice-1 or a Ghetto Boys album or fucking it was y'all came through the era when we had categories of rap music. So if you wanted the hardcore gangster shit, you had certain cats. If you want that pimp shit, you can go put that album in. If you want to hear the Mac shit, you know, it ain't none of that now. It's just like a blend, a whole bunch of who gonna sound the best or who gonna say the most stupidest shit. And they put a gay agenda in that shit too. You know what I'm saying?
Mac, let me cut you off for a second real quick. Spice, one sec. I just want to make sure to tell everybody. 2 days ago, Kokane just dropped "Shut the Fuck Up and Cut the Check." Tell them about that real quick, Kokane.
Yo.
Oh.
You there?
Yo.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we gotta tell them about that.
Hey, nigga, I need to borrow like 100,000.
What up, comrades? Big ups, man. Happy 2014, all my comrades. Yep, for
What's
sure.
up with that shit you finna drop, man?
What's up, man? January 14th. Check this out, man. January 14th, I dropped it via my label, Buddy Boy Entertainment. It's called "Shut the Fuck Up and Cut the Check." You dig? As long as all of us been working on this phone, we ain't talking no more. Nigga, shut the fuck up and cut the check. You're talking too much. You bitch ass. You did? And plus we throwing a contest,
that's my nigga right there, boy.
Yeah,
that's my nigga.
Plus we throwing this here contest, you know, for everybody out there. You know, I got to plug the promo. Hey, we throwing this
talking right there.
Huh?
I said that's that Bossolini talk right there, nigga. Fuck, shut the fuck
come
up.
on, what you think about that Bossolini, man? When you tell us on first,
that's Bossolini shit, man. Shut the fuck up, cut the check.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, we done this, nigga.
Oh shit, my nigga, boy.
But that project came out, and I need all my, comrade support because it's been a long time coming. And first, you know what I'm saying, all bull aside, I want to thank God for everything and the family and plus my comrades. So, I'm right here. Shut the fuck up and cut the check. Just came out. That shit is high.
Well, go ahead and tweet it or Facebook the link, and I'm a like and share. I don't mind doing that. I love real shit. That's JT Money talking to you now. Go ahead and tweet it so I can tweet it. For you, Prez, you know what to do.
Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate all that love and vice versa on y'all shit too. That's what I'm talking about. We fellowshipping and unity is stronger than ever right now. You did?
Hell yeah. Real shit.
That's gonna keep it
So
going.
I just want to call in and say salute real quick. You know what I'm saying? To my comrades, I've been listening for like 15 minutes, blowing on some of this Girl Scout cookies. You dig? My nigga, y'all was talk that shit to me, man. Teach these youngins, man, because they got some of them got them elbows on the table. You dig that?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man, don't be a tattoo, baby. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga crazy.
Yeah, but much love and respect and salute. Yep, salute. Hey, Chico, let's link, nigga.
Hell yeah, you know what it is. Hey, we got to get it in, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Shit,
we got to hit him with one time.
Everybody on this motherfucking phone, let's link. It's 20 motherfucking 14. What? So
keep locking that shit.
Nigga.
And we still here.
Yeah. Hey, God is good. I'm trying to tell you.
All the time.
You good?
It's set. Everything you guys did is set in stone. Set in fucking stone.
Sir.
And we're here to do it. People like myself and Mac J, we're here to archive it. I want to thank you guys for even being a part of this shit because not many motherfuckers are willing to come together and do this. You know what I'm saying? And this is what it's going to take. So salute to every single one of you guys, man. Real talk.
All right,
salute to you, too. Yeah, that's good looking. I got to get up out of here. Much love, y'all. Y'all know where to find me. I know where to find y'all. I love y'all. God bless y'all. In a minute.
Peace, Kokane.
Yeah, thanks to Kokane for taking the time out, man. And, chop it up with the legends, man.
That's the shit.
Hey, JT, you still there, JT? Hey, you just dropped wrestling. you just dropped the video Hustling, man. I'm gonna play it real quick, then we're gonna take a little break. Explain this song in the video, man. Tell everybody where they can see it at and shit.
Yeah, well, the song is Hustling. You know, it's off my Morning Wood CD. I just put that up online on BossmanInc.com. You know, it's about me still in the game. You know, from 25 years ago. You know, we hustling, we grinding, we still out here today. But the lyrics gonna speak for themselves. When I go to speaking to these niggas, I head crack while niggas roll dicks. You know, you know, it's on World Stars on YouTube. You know, just JC Money, fuck with it. It's good game, though. And I call a CD Morning Wood because it's hard as fuck.
There we go.
That's what's
Morning
up.
Wood.
The bitchizer. You know what I'm saying? For you motherfuckers don't know nothing about JC Money, man, know this. This dude's a pioneer and a fucking trendsetter. You know what I'm saying?
I'm bumping that song tomorrow at work. That's probably going to be the first song at work.
I like that, bro. Yeah, that's
right.
Yeah, that
the video is crazy, too. Check out the video on YouTube. World Star. It's all over the place.
Hey, who made that beat?
Cat named Church Boy out of Orlando. He did that damn near that whole first Akon album. Nigga out of Orlando.
My email, man.
Yeah,
my email shit.
Right, exactly. And he about that work. You know, he felt when I met him, he was ready to go to work. You know, one of them niggas. Yeah, he got it too though. He got it.
Yeah, that's the heater, bro.
Yeah, shit hard.
Listen to some emails, man. I got plenty of work over here too, man. You know, nigga want to fill in some blanks. I know I got something for everybody. You know,
man, you already know it's nothing.
I can't wait to
feature
this
for feature. Hey, tell them about President of Murder Master Music Show, man. Y'all got to do that shit. No. Max Shay.
That shit go hard, man. For real.
Fucking, it's crazy, man. Hey, Spice, let's give them Sidelines, man. Tell them about Sidelines.
All right, okay, the Sidelines is like, you know, niggas just spitting about, you know, I'm just telling motherfuckers, like, you know, a lot of motherfuckers want to get in the game or you know, fuck with a nigga some of the thing. If they ain't in the circle or helping come in with the shit, or if they hating on me and shit, then they can just watch a nigga come up from the sidelines and keep their ass on the sidelines and watch me get it in, me and my real niggas, you know what I'm saying? So that's the whole purpose of the song. But it's me and Lazy Bone getting it in, you know what I'm saying? With my dude Ben Frank, my dude Ben Frank, my new producer, that nigga's hot, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending your email too, my nigga, so you can get it in. But the song is on Freelancers 50 Cent movie. It's in a few scenes in the 50 Cent movie Freelancers, and we just kicked the video in and shit. So I mean, you know, check that shit out, man. The video will be out January 28th.
Yes, sir.
Sideline, Lazy Bone, Spice-1. That's another one. Hey, Spice. What's that going on? Haters Nightmare?
That the album is Haters Nightmare, and that's the that's the second single. The first single is Ghetto Star. You know, we just pushing the shit, you know what I'm saying, on some independent shit with my label Thug World. We got doing the distribution through motherfucking
yeah, hello? Somebody's phone.
In-Grooves. We got In-Groove. So I mean, we just shit, man. We got the distribution, got the label, niggas just pushing the shit, man. You know, it's me just doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all Spice-1. As far as me, just out here trying to get it popping, man. You know, I got the videos done, and you know what I'm saying, just out here working, man. You know what I'm saying, doing features, fucking with my real niggas and shit, and you know, just getting it in.
Yeah. Y'all was ripping that motherfucker. Yeah. Those niggas was ripping that motherfucker. That's what I was gonna say. I want to hear that some more. I gotta hear that again. The video is too, man. The video is hot. You know what I'm saying? All of this, we are all drop it all on the 28th.
We got someone else calling in. I'm not sure exactly. I'm just gonna let them introduce themselves. Hey, welcome to the Murder Master Music Show. Who is it?
What's happening? I was gonna lay you niggas down on the ground, you know what I'm saying? Thought it was a dice game jumping off over there or something.
Hey, you said a dice game.
I know Spice got that mug. I know Spice got a pocket full of change right now.
Hell, you know, I got like 100,000 in my pocket right now, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a cold lick right there, baby. What's happening?
Sibo.
With that bolo.
Ball head nut in the flesh, baby.
What's up, big bro? It's Lil Bro. What's up?
Bleed the block. What's happening?
Chilling, man. That's a beautiful thing, man. We were just talking about you earlier, man. That's good you popped up.
Hell yeah.
I said, man, I heard some gangsters hanging out on the same block. You know I had to come fuck around.
Come through and fuck with that nigga. That's what we're talking about.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What's happening with y'all, man? What y'all got up, man?
You know we overdue.
Go ahead, Spice.
Nah, I was just telling Bo, I'm like, nigga, we overdue, man. We got to get it in, baby.
Yeah. Well, you know, too. I just walked in the lab, man. I'm in the lab right now.
Yes, sir.
This my on the phone right there, nigga. And everybody on, all y'all niggas listening, that's my nigga Sibo, the motherfucking bald-head nut, nigga, on the motherfucking phone with you, nigga, with your boy Spice, Boss Link, Betty, Chico, shit, Milty, and this motherfucking. We got riders in this bitch, JT Money, everybody in this motherfucker, man.
Young Bleed. We had Kokane, Gangsta Pat.
JT Money, where's happening?
What's up with it, brother?
Okay.
Yeah, we out there.
Happening right there. Hey, you know what? We all need to get on the motherfucking cut together, man.
It's me and Pat, we gotta get it in for real.
I'm late in the stuff, man, with all that on that shit, man. That's what's up.
Hey, we need to make sure niggas get off the phone and kick everybody's email in this motherfucker.
Right on. That's what gotta happen, man. We gotta get it.
Yeah, fucking video on all corners of the game right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hit me up, man. Every one of y'all here. This is Prez. Everyone, hit me up, and I'll get that shit to you guys. You guys want to numbers or something? If you guys give me permission, I'll do it. Make it happen. Make some fucking hits.
Yeah, that gotta happen, bro.
Hey,
that gotta happen.
2014, man. Shit, it's time to come together, man. You know what I'm saying? To make this shit work in our favor, man. Get these young motherfucking weirdos out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
That's what it is, man. You know? These niggas ain't loyal. You know what I'm saying? They don't pay homage to the G's that started this shit. You know what I'm saying? Until you pop up in their face, then they want to act like, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
that's it. That real.
You know,
that shit burn me up. They be like, yeah. You know, they act like they love you. As soon as you walk off, niggas like, fuck you.
Yeah,
they be quoting the wrong shit and everything.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, niggas are funny, man.
Yeah, man.
Funny.
So,
fucking backstab there.
I want to play a song real quick. Sibo, this is Will You Cry at My Funeral, man. I want to thank you. You know what I'm saying? While I got you at the line for letting me put this on a Murder Master Music Show mixtape, my brother. I appreciate that.
It's all good, man. It's all good. Just when I die, cry at my funeral for me, homie. Let me feel love.
Hey, unless I go first, you never know. But here it is.
It's a banger, too. UGS for life.
Between what you faggots are listening to and what real music is. And I don't give a fuck. I said it. I don't give a fuck. Hey, man, let me bring back on some real artists. Young Bleed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? JT Money.
Spice-1. Right on.
Loke. Sibo. You know what I'm saying? That song was crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Salute, man. Definitely.
I'm about to try to go get it in right now.
You get ready to go in there right now and drop some.
Yeah, I hear this shit.
Hey, Bo, before you go, what do you got coming out? You got an album, mixtape, or?
Well, shit, I had just dropped a mixtape, man. I Am Gangsta Rap, Volume 1. But I'm working on this album right now. We're almost finished with it, but you never done until due date comes. So I'm calling that reinstated. You know what I'm saying? So coming back. They bring a nigga back all the time. But I really want to get all my niggas that's online right now on that record.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Right on.
It'll be a blessing. You feel me?
Big up, brother.
With Bleed and Spice, I never had a chance to work with JT Money, even though I'm a fan of his music. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He always, came right. So shit, all of us on the same track, man.
Shoot me something.
Let's go.
Shoot me something.
And
that's what I'm talking about.
I would love to put a visual to it. You know what I mean? Because we can do music, but I want visual to it. Everybody can go to their hood and shoot their part and do their part or whatever, however they want to do it. Man, I think that'll wake them up.
Yeah, exactly. That will. That's some good game.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's that shit.
I'm ready. I've been home about a year out the feds, but shit, nigga, I'm ready.
Yeah, man. Look, let me add this to the plate, man. For those that don't know about a Bo, man, I tell Bo, I have a lot of favorite rappers. So I met this nigga come way from North California all the way to the South and picked me up personally. So they call up Big Brother and Little Bro, man. We ride 90 days straight. So that's my loved one as well as everybody on this record, man. But I appreciated that way back in 2004-05. He was in the pen then, called me from the pen. I finished the record before he come home, and it's been on ever since. So, yeah,
I reviewed that. I reviewed that in the Murder Dog, man. All that shit.
That's what I was on. When I saw the magazine, I was in the studio. My cousin, that's some producers back home, brought me a magazine, and there was a picture of Sebo and Yuckmouth in it, and he was saying some of the few cats that he wanted to work with. So you're true man on the man that is with him. My name was in that bun, so I sorted him out till I found him. Didn't know, that he was incarcerated at the time, but he made whatever efforts from a jailhouse to get me on the three-way and made sure this went down. So, I respect that and appreciate that, big bro, all the way around.
That's some clear ass shit right there. That's real shit, man. That's real shit.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So shit, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I got a session right now, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, let's do it, man. I'm saying you got my email, right, Prez?
Oh yeah, I got it all, brother.
Yeah, shoot it to homies for me. Let them get the email and send me a tester email just so I can lock y'all emails in and shit. We just go at it.
Yeah, it is. Yes, sir.
And I get back at y'all niggas with my phone number and all that shit so we can stay in contact and just, start popping, man. Fuck it.
That's what's up, baby.
Yeah, bro.
Let's make this happen. Hell yeah. Take care, brother.
All right, brother.
All right, man. What's up? All right, Money, all right. Spice, please. I get with y'all.
Okay, bro.
One love.
Yes, sir.
I'm finna bounce up out of here too, man. Shit, motherfuckers know, man, that the sideline's gonna be out with the video, January 28th. You know what I'm saying? On Thug World, shit, check it out. Click on iTunes, or just go to one of my websites, and you can probably catch that shit from there. So, you know what I'm saying? It's on. You know what I'm saying? We getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Respect everybody out here. You know what I'm saying? Left everybody. Y'all need to doing y'all shit. We gonna do this email shit, man. So we can send each other tracks and get it in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take care, Spice.
All right, man. I'm out.
Well, okay, Spice, bro.
Hey, Bleed, we got your song on that Walter Payton. I want to play that real quick. Tell everybody about that.
Yeah, man, it's ironic that Spice just did the sidelines, man. Y'all got a single called On My Walter Payton, pretty much mentioning the same thing, being an old school of Hall of Fame with legendary status in the game. So it's like coming back to the game, being a duffel bag boy instead of the football. We running with that bag, man. So y'all check this out, new single from Young Bleed, On My Walter Payton, bro.
Being from the shot, man, shout out to Walter Payton. I'm glad you made that song, man. That's because right now I'm feeling 1986 Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? And we need that. We need that shit in the city of Chicago. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
We need the fucking Bears to win that shit. So thank you for honoring Walter Payton in that song. JT Money, that was like your song, Miami's Heat. The way you did that, man. I like how you guys flipped those songs, man. This shit's crazy.
Right on, fix, man. It's in the game, bro. Yes.
You know, but shit, man. Everybody's been hanging around, man. I appreciate you guys. I know you guys probably got things to do, but I'm gonna get everybody inbox me your emails, man, and I'm gonna send out an email and let's make this happen. Let's show these motherfuckers what needs to be done. You know what I'm saying? We can make it happen. So I want to thank you guys for calling. You know what I'm saying? Much appreciated.
Yeah, appreciate
all the players on here. JT Money out. One love though. Make sure you shoot me some of them emails, that music, because I'm ready to rock and roll. You heard?
Yeah, Yes, sir.
All right, brothers. All right, y'all players be easy. Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man. There's some legendary shit going on. We had a lot of people in here, Mac J.
Yeah.
It's just been fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying?
And it leaves speechless, man. When you can sit here and chop the game with the guys that you grew up listening to, and they still rocking hot shit, man. I don't understand why it ain't an avenue for the guys that paved the way that's still doing it. Now, some of the older guys might decide they don't want to do it no more. That's fine and dandy. But for the ones that still making music and bringing it out here, why ain't no avenue for that? Everybody else go on fucking tour.
Yeah,
shit, I'm ready for one. I'm ready for one of them tours because I know there's people out here that'll show up, but who gonna set it up? I guess it's up to us to set it up. You know, the ones that really love it.
Drive to.
Yeah, man.
And spend my last dollar. Just
if the Rolling Stones still touring, or if the Rolling Stones still touring, Aerosmith, Guns N' Roses,
BB
why the fuck
95 fucking years old or some shit. And he's still out there playing better the guitar than 90% of these motherfuckers. If he can do it, fucking
why the fuck can do it. Why Young Bleed ain't still coming to St. Louis on a regular when they used to.
In their early 40s, but they're in their 30s, their mid and early 30s. I mean, there's no reason. I'm seeing dudes getting slept on.
3, 4, maybe 5, but I know 3 and 4.
Yeah, he was on there with you. He was on the song Liar with Woodpile.
Okay, Woodpile. I know about Woodpile. Yeah, I got to pull that record back out, man, and find him on there. But I'm sure I heard it at the time. But yeah, that's beautiful, man. As a matter of fact, man, you know, and, I'm in Michigan right now, right down the street from the Shack. I'm finna go on tour. I just got a call last night with Coochie Conflict, Do or Die, and Twisting them, you know. And I fuck with Psychodrama out there, Fred Hampton, the whole shot, man. So yeah, let's put that together. I'm with that.
Yeah, we definitely got to make that happen, man. And you know, you and him collaborating, and I'm gonna get everybody, you know what I'm saying, give everybody's emails, and you know, we definitely make that shit happen. Man, thanks again for calling in. I appreciate you, bro.
I'm here, Fred. I'm finna shoot you my email now. Let's keep it cracking, bro. That's good looking right there.
That's what it is, man. You take care, brother.
Okay, you too, little one.
Man, Mac J, man, me and you, like you always say, man, we're the 78ers, man, both born in 78. Both from the ill state, you know what I'm saying, representing the ill state from the north to the south to the middle, the whole fucking thing. All this shit came through us growing up as kids. All this shit came through the city of Chicago. It came through Kankakee, came through Southern Illinois. People soaked up game from Spice-1 to JT Money to SIBO to Kokane to fucking Young Bleed, the Gangster Pad. It's just amazing, man. I can't even fathom what we did tonight. And I know we've already had
so many others that didn't even hit. Right, that's what I was about to say. So many other cats and guys that if they probably had the time or got hit to it at the right time would have came in for something like this, because how can you dispute Spice-1 and then SIBO calling in, Kokane calling in, Gangsta Pat showing some love for a hot second. You know what I'm saying? Young Bleed rocking it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, it don't get no better than that. And if they missed it, you can still hear it. That's the beauty of it, Prez. That's the real beauty of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody might have to get up early. They might have fell asleep. How many times? It's been a couple times I missed shows because I planned on being up for it, but something else happened or I was knocked the fuck out or something. You know what I'm saying? But the beauty of it all is the next day, guess what I can look forward to? Preservation. And I can still hear it. And it's still going to sound brand new. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I missed it that night and I knew it was recorded, it's still new to me when I hear it the next day. So you motherfuckers need to hit the website up, man. For real. UGSforlife.com. And that's 4 with the number 4. Don't spell it out. But then again, you probably could spell it out and still be. Google will send you there.
Yeah, man, I'll tell you what. Go to UGSforlife.com. That's the nucleus. And then Google Murder Master Music Show. We got a Reverb Nation page. We got a YouTube page. We got it's my URL / Murder Master Music Show. I want to shout out the homie Ziploc. That motherfucker, Zip Marketing. That dude is a beast. Within just a day or so, the dude got like 50 of my videos up there. Just pushing the hell out of that shit. And we're going to do the same thing for the UGS Radio. Going to do the same thing for the Bad Black, UGS for Life, the whole Underground Society movement. He's also doing work for, I'm going to tell you who his clientele list is. His clientele, of course, Sibo. He's doing shit with Freeway Ricky Ross. That's spam, you know what I'm saying, over here. He's doing shit with Rampage. He's doing shit with cats all up and down the East Coast, all up and down the West Coast. Dude's doing a lot of shit. Shout out to him. And I also want to say shout out to the coldest graphic artist in the game. That's our brother Six. Ain't nobody fucking with him. He's done covers. They ain't fucking with him. He's done covers for X-Rated. Hey, he's done every fucking thing for the Murder Master Music Show. He's done stuff for
the only thing Six ain't gonna do is some old goofy cornball shit.
Swag.
So you want goofy? Yeah, if you want some goofy cornball shit. Yeah, he's not gonna even fuck. He won't even tarnish his, you know what I'm saying, his greatness with some fucking, you know what I'm saying. Like, so if you come to him with that garbage shit, you might as well get one of these other fucks to do it for $5 or something. Because when you come to him, you're gonna get real shit, and he expect to be paid because he's gonna be giving you. Man, that dude, no matter what, man, Six got skills. That's all I want to say. Put it like that.
Yeah.
So, fuck with him, come correct.
And check out
he'll chop your ass in half.
The song you're about to hear in the background is Voices by Scratch LDP.
It
was mixed and mastered by Jerry Mateo, man. If you need mixing, mastering, any audio work, any engineer work, this dude is a professional. Works in one of the biggest studios in LA. He's a fucking beast. He tests all kinds of plugins for companies. Get at us, UGSforlife.com. His stuff is on there too under the promotions link. You know, everything is at UGSforlife.com. Do me a favor, like I said, get on the YouTube and subscribe to the Murder Master Music Show channel. We're gonna have channels up for every show. Every show. This is what I was talking about on KFYB, on UGS Radio Show. Every show from the Murder Master Music Show to KFYB, to Underground Classics, to Church of Reality, and of course to the Fahrenheit Hour. We all need pages and links and shows and videos, YouTube videos and stuff, and we just need to push the hell out of it. And that's what we're going to be doing in 2014. You guys are seeing how fast we're growing. Actions speak louder than words. Everything I'm saying we're doing, we've done.
Right, and prayers like they can say hundreds of hours. No, we might have thousands of hours of entertainment for y'all motherfuckers. If you combine all of the UGS radio, it's something hitting you from every motherfucking angle, every direction, and we want, and sometimes we be wanting input from you motherfuckers that's listening. It might be something that y'all can hype us to, that we can bring out. So hit the motherfucking page, you know what I'm saying? The donation page, all that shit. That shit is for the motherfuckers that can't. Yeah, man. Why wouldn't they, Prez? I don't even understand why people don't. It's probably because most of these motherfuckers on that swagget shit.
Well, you got a lot of freebie motherfuckers that want shit for free, or you got a lot of bandwagon jumpers. You know, they think, oh man, this shit's popping, and we're gonna get on the bandwagon. We're gonna make money off these dudes. But what they don't understand is we're just laying the bricks in the foundation right now. You know what I'm saying? Right. We're building this shit from the ground up, archiving history. This is shit that can be spoken about years from now, just like their music. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck, if you grew up in our era, who the fuck wouldn't want to hear Spice-1, Steve-O, and JT Money, and Young Bleed, and Kokane, and Gangsta Pat, and all them dudes just talking together. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck, at the same time, that shit was so crazy. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking crazy, man. But honored to have done it. I know our brother Matthew definitely would have.
Oh, yeah. Man, he'd be eating it up right now, Prez. You already know it. We probably could have got him on that motherfucker. He would probably, I guarantee if Matt was still around, he probably would hit every round table, man, from all on the other side of the, like we always saying on the other side of the country. No, he was on the other side of the motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? So this shit reaching more than just your neighborhood local motherfucker or, you know, your homeboy that you used to know. No, we doing this shit for every fucking body that wanna still stay in tune with the legends or some of the younger guys that don't know nothing about them.
Yeah, learn.
It's for y'all, man.
Learn about this shit. Yeah, it's a gift. It's a gift for you. You know what I'm saying? But these rappers, you know what I'm saying, that want shit for free, man, you can eat a fucking dick because you're not getting nothing. You're not getting nothing but spit on, and you might become a guest on KFYB, and we're going to just let you do your thing, let you rap, and we're going to destroy you. We're going to fucking
piss on your back and tell you it's raining, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna just
and you don't want to see the shocker.
Faggots.
You motherfuckers don't want the shocker to come out.
No, you don't want the shocker to come out. You know, but you know, we got a hell of a fucking network. We got tomorrow we got the Fahrenheit Hour episode 9. That shit's crazy. Shout out to First Degree to DD. Shout out to our webmaster Dome. That dude's a beast. He's archiving our fucking site, man, keeping that shit going. As soon as the show's done, the motherfucker puts it up. That way, when I'm done my press release, I can add the link to it and send the shit out. So, and shout out to all the sites that fuck with us and give us credit. We appreciate that shit. You faggots, like I want to say this Funkmaster Flex, man. Fuck you, you punk motherfucker. You posted our shit with from Freeway Ricky Ross, or one of your writers posted it, and she sorted. She sourced Hip Hop DX is the one doing the interview. Hip Hop DX ran the story. We did the interview. Big difference. Do your homework. If you're on that type of a level. If you're on that type of a level when you're one of the number one DJs in the country and you can't even give somebody the right citation, you're a fucking idiot. The fuck's the matter with you? Get out the game. Kill yourself. Break one of your records in half and slice your throat, you fucking Momo faggot ass.
Right. You fucking DJ Blaggett looking motherfucker.
DJ Blaggett, you look like fucking the dude from Perfect Strangers. What's that faggot's name? From Balky. You look like Balky, you little fucking
fat
Russian
version of
piece
Balky
of shit.
looking motherfucker.
Go back to Siberia. Shout out to Russia though, but man, DJ Blaggett, if he's really Russian, man, y'all fucked up with him.
They need to
rush
his
ass. He's in the United States. They're probably gladiating over there, fucking around in the Kremlin. Because he looks like.
But Prez, you right, man. You motherfuckers on the level they on, you can't even. And I seen some videos with who was the one bitch? Angela Yee. Fuck her too. You know what I'm saying? You motherfuckers steal from the underground all the time. But you claim you street
done through the love of fucking music. We're giving people outlets who haven't been heard in years to be heard again, and we're giving people that have been working for many years that have never been heard, like the Bad Black or Scratch LVP or Laidback. Oh yeah, tomorrow, Laidback, get the Villaination fucking album. It's coming out. Get the Cocaine, Cut the Check. Get Gangster Pat fucking live from Black Haven EP. Get JT Money, Morning Wood. Get fucking Spice-1 Haters Nightmare coming soon. Goddamn, there's so much shit, man.
Yeah.
Who the fuck else? Bad Black Senior Felipe, that's coming soon, you motherfuckers. Murder Master
Music Show. Plus the motherfucking No Anesthesia with the Dr. Kafar already out too.
Dr. Kafar, produced entirely by Skinny Man, except for like one of the
That shit is hard, man.
That Kafar album can't be fucked with. Both of those mixtapes, man, they dropped right
around
the same time.
Look, for instance, like I said, they take you to a time and place, because I've been listening to a lot of that Dr. Kafar. So every time I hear that album, I'm going to remember the storm that we had in 2013 with all this snow and shit. You know what I'm saying?
17 inches of snow in this motherfucker.
Yeah, so from here on out, anytime I hear one of them songs, I'm going to remember this winter that just passed, man. That's fucking crazy.
hey, shout out to Scratch. He's on there tripping about us. Call him Funk Plex or Faggot. Punk Master Plex.
Yeah, you gotta
Punk
find him.
Master Sex. Faggot ass. What about Magic? Hey, let's go into some KFYB news, man. What about Magic Johnson? Did you hear that shit about that dude he supposedly caught HIV from?
No.
He
caught from a dude?
Yeah, some singer that died of AIDS in like the early 90s supposedly had an affair with Magic Johnson. Yeah, they posted that shit. I saw it on. It could be one of those Facebook bullshit links that don't mean nothing. That somebody.
But then again,
but look at his son. Look at his homo son.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's highly believable.
Dude,
you know what I'm saying?
Like queer as a $3 bill. That motherfucker, man. Got a purse. What the fuck is that?
It don't get no gayer than that, man.
Oh man, that his son looks like a fucking feminine version of Shirley from What's Happening. Motherfucker.
And I just posted a picture of Shirley on Facebook earlier.
Yeah, that's how I remember this. That's how I even know. Fucked up in this bitch. Yo, it's been a hell of a show. Fahrenheit Hour tomorrow, KFIB on Saturday.
Yeah, make sure y'all tune in Saturday.
Yeah, they can't even fuck with KFIB. That show is crazy. 6 is nuts.
Hey, Prince, you know it's been fun. I know, man, because 6. Let's warn the listeners now. And we still want you to call in, but don't expect no niceness from 6. He finna eat a motherfucker up, man.
Yeah.
We've been having it. It's been some dude been calling saying that he a fan of the show, calling him boo boo and all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? Said his voice was
Alex Krychek from the Gay Sex Files.
We got Fairy Alex.
Yeah, but
I'll be damned. He might.
Show. Yeah, Fairy Alex, man, that faggot might call in. But no, man.
Jake, anybody, you never know.
KFYB Saturday, 7 p.m. on the West Coast. 6 always says it's 7 p.m. on the West Coast. Fuck everywhere else. He's over there in the Bay Area, you know what I'm saying, representing his shit. But
Velvet, she in that time zone too.
Yeah, Velvet and the two of the hosts of the show.
Shout out to Velvet Rose, man.
And Sunday, check out Church of Reality. Last week we did the show with our prophet from Nappy Roots, who said he was tased 15 times. You know what I'm saying? The dude almost died. That's some crazy shit right there. Shout out to you.
I'm about to say, I did get a chance to listen to that, man. That shit is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah.
Because that can happen to any one of us, man. Like, listening to what he was saying, man, I can see that same shit happening to me here in St. Louis, or if where I work at, I'm not in the city, but I can see that type of shit happening, man. Like, they doing motherfuckers like this, and it don't matter who the fuck you is at times.
Yeah.
This shit is fucking crazy, man.
Yeah, it is. But let's get the fuck out of here. Thanks for co-hosting with me, Mac, as always.
You already know, Fred.
It's been one hell of a show. We'll catch you guys tomorrow on the Fahrenheit Hour, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. on the West Coast, 10 p.m. on the East Coast, UGSforlife.com. Check us out. See you guys tomorrow.
UG.